Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Julio Cesar Chavez is making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity. Crawford's on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight he's bubbling with confidence.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Crawford. Well, we've seen Chavez so many times before, but what do you expect out of him tonight?
What I always expect, that he's going to be steady, he's going to put pressure on you, but he's going to be smart about it, not reckless, careful, and he's going to bang you down in the basement.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. He missed with that headshot. Well, we got a southpaw in the ring tonight going up against a traditional orthodox or right-handed fighter. So many times we hear about the footwork. Teddy, explain the footwork in a matchup like this.
Well, what you want to do, usually, traditionally, if you're the orthodox fighter, you want to take your left foot, your lead foot, and keep it outside the lead foot of the southpaw, his right foot, and step to your left a little bit. Take away his power punch, his left hand, and get a little better angle for your jab.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. And just grabbing onto his opponent. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Flush right hand to the head. Blocks the headshot. Chavez's right hand scores well.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Oh, what a hook upstairs.
Attaboy!
10 seconds remaining in this round. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Hurricane's had moments in this fight where he's had some real tough battles. You can see the cut he's dealing with. But now is the most important battle, and that's his cut man against the cut.
Yeah, exactly. And what's important to be a good cut man, Joe, is that you have to, first of all, be calm. You can't panic in there. And the second thing is you have to have the right medicines, the right coagulants. You have to put them in, and then you need pressure. Give the coagulants a chance to work. Right now, the cut man did his job, but the fighter has to give those medicines a chance to work by being elusive. Give it some time. Don't get hit for a while.
An accurate left by Hurricane. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
And now a well-placed hook to the head. Chavez's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Crawford's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Teddy, everybody has the imprint of where they came from. In the case of Julio Cesar Chavez, he's the son of a railroad employee, and he grew up in an abandoned railroad car among 9 siblings.
Well, that will serve him in a pro career, especially since he didn't have a big amateur background, because that would help him as far as being ready mentally. He's had to fight things in his life already without getting in the ring.
Missed the target with that hook. Halfway through this round. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Crawford's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. And Chavez able to get rid of that punch from his opponent. And he ties up on the inside. Chavez is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. A headshot blocked.
Keep it going.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Chavez's fatigue is starting to play a major factor in this fight now. He is having trouble landing any of these punches.
Yeah, and it's not because his opponent all of a sudden is a great defensive whiz. You know, he's not Claude Rains. He didn't all of a sudden become the invisible man. It's just that he's not landing because he's throwing him from too far away, as you said, very tired.
Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Ahead of this round, okay? I need more than one punch from you now. More than one.
The water in the corner.
All right, listen. You need to create one.
And round number 3 is underway. Nice block by Julio Cesar Chavez. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own.
Unload!
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And yet another big shot comes in. He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round.
One, two, three, four, five.
Crawford's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Chavez is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He missed that uppercut. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Oh, what kind of punching is this? I mean, he's got nothing on these shots. He's so hurt.
You know, his natural instinct is to attack back. Right now, he's got to fight against that natural instinct. Right now, teaching has to come in. You know, instructions from the past where he just covers up and he survives.
You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. Chavez is rocked, and both men are damaged in this round. Wild stuff. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Body shot, body shot.
Crawford's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. That's why they call it the sweet science. Good work by Julio Cesar Chavez.
Yeah, real smart there. Making him miss, making him pay.
A well-placed left hand up top. Last 10 seconds. Gets rid of that body shot.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. You're gonna tighten up your punches, all right? Okay now, okay, all right, you're good, just deep breathing. Keep breathing, that's good. Now you gotta give me one more.
Round number 4 is underway. A chance for us to look at Teddy's scorecard. And obviously the round to circle there, you see the knockdown was scored.
And that's how professional boxing is supposed to be. The guy who lands the cleaner, more effective punches, he gets an advantage. He gets an extra score.
Crawford's got to prove a few things here. Number 1, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Focus! Focus!
Very accurate and well-targeted hook by Julio Cesar Chavez there.
Uppercut! Uppercut is wide open! Uppercut.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Teddy, I know you've said that Chavez has the tendency to come in that front door. Can that also be a weakness of his?
Well, he's always coming after you, so you know that he's not trying to set you up with counters and set up those kind of traps so much, so you know where he's going to be, what his mindset's going to be, and also he needs to be set to punch. Go around him a little bit. Don't let him get set so much.
There's the hook.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's
Crawford's doing exactly what you would expect him to do after being knocked down earlier. Now he's clinching.
Yeah, he's doing a nice imitation of an octopus. And you know what? If I was in his shoes, I'd be doing the same thing.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And he engages in the clinch.
Hook! Hook! You wide open for the hook! You're still not moving enough. Come on now.
Hooks to the head. Nice strike after catching one by Chavez. To count down the final moments of this round. And round 4 comes to an end. Chavez is, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Crawford's got a way of just getting away from that punch. He is staggered and stumbling. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Crawford. That hook was well off the mark.
Nice!
Solid right by Hurricane.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
You're not focusing.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Hurricane.
Looking good.
He is stunned there, and now he ties up.
He ties up, and he was allowed to tie up, and that's what he's going to be sorry for, the other guy, that he allowed himself to get grabbed.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Get in there.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Targeting each other. The exchange was something special. Coming to the end of round number 5. Last 10 seconds.
Okay, walk this guy down. Cut the ring off and throw some counters. Every time he tries to throw that right, slip to the side and count.
Listen, stop chasing him around the ring. Just cut the ring off.
You gotta let your hands go, champ. You hear me? You have to. You have to be busy out there. This guy's beating me. Now, if you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row, you can turn this thing around. But you have to.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Chavez is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
Uppercut! Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Let it go! Keep doing what you're doing.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Crawford's killing me watching him here. I mean, he doesn't need a 20-by-20 ring. They could fight this thing in like a phone booth here.
No, he looks like one of those cars you see on the side of the road where they removed all the tires, all the wheels. He's not going anywhere.
Uppercut! Uppercut! Keep working the jab. Good, good. Unload! That's what I want to see.
Come on, punch, punch.
10 seconds to go in this round. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
We got it. Let's make sure we make it.
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round. Good defense, just covering up down low. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Beat him to the punch. Hey, you got to see that coming. Now let's go. Got this one.
Nice block by Julio Cesar Chavez. Chavez is really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Jump on him. Nice.
Crawford's able to avoid that punch.
Move.
At the halfway point of round 7.
Head and body. Head and body. Finish with a hook.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Chavez. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Work the body. Nice work,
Chavez
nice
has
work.
been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy is elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Ten seconds to go in the 7th. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. And that's the end of round 7.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. That's it. Now listen, I need you to keep working the body. And when his hands drop, uppercut and hook. Okay? Hook to the bottom.
You're letting this thing get away from us, champ. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make a fight right now. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch, that's all. You need to throw more. If you're not punching,
Hurricanes down on your scorecard, Teddy, but even more problematic than that is just look at him. As we start this 8th round, you see a worn-torn fighter. This is a guy who just doesn't appear to have much left in the gas tank.
Well, it's time for a pep talk. It's time for a little, man-to-man talk in the corner right now. For the trainer to ask him a question point blank. Do you want to be a future champion? You came to me. You asked me to make you a fighter. I didn't come to you. Now act like one.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Nice block by Hurricane.
relax, deep breathe.
Missed the body shot. Hurricane's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas. And it's not looking real pretty right now.
Chavez is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Come on, punch, punch, punch.
It's all right, just keep moving. You got this one.
Crawford's proving to be elusive. Chavez is making for a very frustrating round now for his opponent because he's moving so much. He's really utilizing that ring and showing that he's got the better footwork.
Yeah, he's doing what the old timers would say, Joe. He's giving angles, keeping his opponent off balance. His opponent is strong, but he needs to be set to punch. He's making sure he doesn't allow him to get set, doesn't give him that kind of landscape.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Nice round. That was good.
don't need that. No,
Keep that up.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight.
Looking good. There you go.
Crawford's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
That's it, just like that.
"90 seconds into the ninth round.
See some head movement, boy, head movement. You're still not moving enough. Come on now, move, move.
Keep your hands up.
Good work defensively by Hurricane. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Hook, hook. Oh, you're doing great.
Keep moving. Come on
Keep
now.
it up.
Good defensive skill.
Left and right, left and right. Come on, baby.
Not able to land the headshot.
One, two. 1, 2.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus.
Chavez is thumped by a left hand. Crawford's in a much better place now. This is a good comeback. I wonder if he can come all the way back in this fight.
Why not?
Come on.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Just keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Good job. All right, baby. You gotta take a chance.
So a new round is underway here, but will it be just where we left off? Remember, the bell rang in that last round to keep this fight going. He was taking a beating.
Yeah, well, I hope that he watched some Houdini movies. I really do, because he's going to have to do a Houdini to get out of this.
Chavez is damaged by a left hand. supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Crawford.
Unload!
Not focusing. You're not focusing. Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Get in out.
Not an accurate hook at all. Chavez is stunned and big shot comes crashing home. Remember earlier he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
He rises to his feet, but now some questions to be answered.
Well, the old-timers would say you've never seen a fighter tested till they've been on the floor. Going down is one part. When you get up, what do you do? Not just get up. What do you do now?
Focus. Focus.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Julio Cesar Chavez. Not much action as he just ties up. Chavez's defense is paying off now. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Coming to the end of round number 10. 10 seconds to go. Crawford's tagged. Momentum has shifted.
Hold on to him. Now, what did I tell you? Keep your hands up, right? Now, you're throwing your punches, but your hands are down. You good? Okay, now focus. Now focus. Now, come on.
All right, you gotta bring your hands up. You must bring your hands up. Right? Now, come on, relax. Relax, shake it out, shake it out. You gotta relax. You gotta move out there, right? Move. Come on, breathe. Breathe.
Well, your scorecard, Teddy, shows that he's up. But to look at him right now, it doesn't give you a lot of confidence. He looks like a tired fighter.
He's unraveling right in front of us. You know what it's time for, Joe?
What?
Go back into the annals of time in this sport. It's time for Angelo Dundee. You know, maybe cut a glove or something, you know, whatever. Of course, he never admitted to that. But something to postpone.
Was that Ali against Henry Cooper?
Yeah, exactly. All of a sudden, a slit in the glove when Ali looked real bad, and it buys him a little time.
Jump on him. Nice.
He just missed that shot up top.
Head body. Head and body. Get in there. Nice work. Nice work.
Halfway through this 11th round. Chavez is well off the mark that time.
Double up on your punches.
That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
Jab.
Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Chavez's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Final 10 seconds.
Guard your head.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Hurricane.
Side to side.
Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Final round of this scheduled 12-round. Off the target by Julio Cesar Chavez.
Hook. Hook. He wide open for the hook.
Back to the body.
He missed with that headshot. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Nice block by Chavez. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Oh, you need to block more.
Crawford's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Good block by Julio Cesar Chavez. Final minute of the final round.
That's it.
Blocks that belt line well. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
You need to keep that head moving.
Nowhere close, that punch by Julio Cesar Chavez. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Final bell of what is going to be a very tough fight to score.
I mean, you could make a case in every round for both guys. That is all you need to know how difficult this decision will be.
That's a well-earned victory by Julio Cesar Chavez. And it's nice to see when not only all three judges have it for him, but your scorecard agrees.
Yeah, it is. That doesn't mean I'm going to hang out with these guys or go to dinner with them afterwards, but right now I'm going to say, job well done, guys.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.